Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, I scared you, didn't I, idiot? What's up, gamers with a Y? It is I, Daniel, in my native season. It's September, finally. And you know what that means, everybody? School. I don't go to school. School sucks. What it is time for is spooky season. You get sweaters, Halloween, Thanksgiving, I guess. No one really cares. And I also got my doll. Say hi to Uki. She's a little bat. Hello. Here, I'll let you get down because I know you don't like being in my arms, and I'll take this harness off you because I know you don't like clothes. Anyways. My light turned off. Let's turn that back on, actually. Sorry, my light was off for that entire intro. But as seeing as it is almost spooky season, we're gonna do a couple things today. One, we're gonna make pie of the pumpkin variety because 'tis the season. Two, I'm not looking very festive, so let's change that. Quit changing clothes! What? That's crazy, I'm in my skeleton sweater. What? But today, everyone, we are gonna be making pumpkin pie. Uki's running away. I'm gonna be honest, I have never made pie before in my life, but we're gonna try. I also don't really like pie, so hopefully I'll enjoy it. I'm more of a cake guy. Uki, where are you? You gotta be quiet. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing down there? What are you doing? What are you doing? What you doing, baby? What you doing? What you want? What? What do you want? What? Anyways. But I'm also gonna answer some of your questions because that's what I do in these videos. I'm also really tired, so Mountain Dew is happening. Do I need to pace myself? Yes. Will I? Probably not. But let's get started with this pie thing. All right, step one, gather the ingredients. This is some of them. Step two, preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. You got it. Next step, mix pumpkin puree, condensed milk, eggs, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and salt together in a medium bowl until smooth. Do I have a nutmeg? Say nut, it did say nutmeg. Did I get nutmeg? Ginger, cinnamon. Do I not have nutmeg? Damn it. Nutmeg, please? That is tahini. Please. This video's off to a great start. Nutmeg substitute. Nutmeg alternatives. Cinnamon. I have a bunch of cinnamon, so I guess we're just gonna double up on cinnamon. This is not gonna taste good. Okay, let's... Jesus Christ, this is going horribly already. All right. Whisk pumpkin pie, condensed milk, eggs, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and salt together in a medium bowl until smooth. Let's do what we can. What do you mean this isn't going well? This is going great. Everything's fine. Bowl. Whisk. I don't know why. I always liked opening cans with like can openers. I thought it was always fun. I don't know why. Maybe that's just me. I always thought can openers were very entertaining. Get in there. I need you to bust. Bust now! No! You know those like dudes on TikTok who just make cooking overtly like really sexual? They're just like, ugh. I do that, but in a much weirder and stranger way. Maybe even in an unsettling and belligerent way. Yeah! Yay! Oh, that made such a weird sound. All right, pumpkin puree is in there. Next, sweetened condensed milk. Use this all the time when I make tres leches. Delicious shit. But don't cut yourself on the edge, and it looks like cum. I will say, if your cum is this thing, you got issue. Sorry, I'm a child. While we're pouring out this, no, don't spill. While we're pouring this out, let's answer some questions. God, why do I have to answer this like every single video? What is my sexuality? I will say this once, and I will probably say it again. If there's a hole, there's a goal. I do not care as long as there's emotional intimacy, because if there's not, nothing's gonna happen. I need to know you, and I need to like you. Whatever your gender is. Right? Here's what we're gonna do. We'll reenact me hitting on you regardless of your sexuality. But just pretend you're attracted to me. Please. Hey, I saw you all the way from over there, and I just had to come over and ask. You got a hole? There you go. That's the joke. I've made it before. Hole, goal. Penis in hole. cut that. But truthfully, my sexuality, I don't really care about. In all seriousness, my sexuality isn't a huge part of my identity. It's just kind of who I am, and I don't really care. I don't really care for labels. It's not something I need. Like, labeling your sexuality for yourself is good. Having that identity and that sense of self is awesome. And a lot of people who are like, their sexuality is repressed by their parents, by their society, whoever they like, you know, whoever they're being oppressed by, need that label so they can really come into their own and really express who they are. Me though, I was never oppressed like that. My parents and the people around me didn't really care if I was queer. So I don't really care about my label. I just like people. Sometimes I don't, and that's how it is. Am I gonna answer that question again? Absolutely. Do I want to? No. All right, what else do I gotta put in here? Egg, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg. Which the nutmeg I don't have, which is unfortunate. Thank God I have just 2 eggs left. I'm so glad I have enough. I was looking at my fridge, I'm like, do I not have any eggs? But I do, thank God. I am smart and intelligent and beautiful. Half a teaspoon of ginger, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of salt. Good. Oh, hi, Wiki. And now we're just gonna start whisking. How do you have friendships that stay as strong as they do? It's honestly amazing. That's a great question, because I will be honest. I don't talk to my friends a lot. Like, some of them, we'll play video games, but like Arnie and I, we don't talk like every day. Like, we update each other on our lives, we'll call each other, and like, we'll see how we're doing, but like, we don't talk a lot. But the thing is, we're good friends because we're always there for each other. Another great example about this is like my best friend Jake from high school. We love Jake. Jake and I barely talk. Jake and I talk like every 5 months. And when we do, it's like we never left each other. It's just like, hey Jake, how you doing? Wanna do this? Let's update each other. I don't know why, but a lot of my friendships are like that, where it's like I can go without talking to a person for weeks and come back and it's like we never left. And that's always really nice. Because, you know, sometimes I need alone time. Sometimes I need to be alone and I need to process my feelings by myself. But when I need my friends, they're there for me. My friends are consistent. That's what I would say. I'm friends with people who are consistent. People who, regardless of where they are, where I am, they will be there for me. I think that's why I have such good friends and why my friendships last so long. It's because my friends are consistent. It doesn't matter where we are in the world, we will be there for each other in one way or another. Why does my light keep turning off? But I think that's it, consistency. Because a lot of people have friends they just spend a lot of time with because it's like, you know, school and whatnot, and they don't really have a choice. But my friends, when I want to be around them, it's a choice and it's an endeavor to get there, you know? So we make the effort to talk to each other, to communicate with each other, and it's really nice. That's why I have such good friends, because they are consistent. And it may not seem flashy or anything, but you know, that's more than most people would do for others, which is crazy. I know so many people with friends who are just so flaky and people who aren't available, and you know, these people are always there for me. And I love them for that. Anyways, I think this mash is good and the oven's done. That's awesome, great timing. All right, pour into crust. Let's get this crust ready. Now, do I have a pie tin? Fuck, I don't know. Okay, I have a cake tin that we're gonna use for pie. I was so unprepared for this, fuck. Light! Stop! It said just unroll, but it's kind of stuck to itself, so I don't know if I can really unroll this. God damn it, it's molding into itself. Stop! I did it, I fixed it. Hopefully this turns out okay. I have to pinch the edges to make it actually look like cake, like a pie. I'm already doing it kind of naturally, like that's kind of pie shaped, right? I should probably put oil on the inside of the pan. What do I do with this? God, I can't think before I do anything. It's a curse! Cool beans. Light! I swear to God! Why do you keep turning off? Like, what's wrong? Who hurt you? God, this fucking block is overheating like a motherfucker. Jesus. Yeah, let's move this shit. You don't fucking explode. Please don't explode. This thing is like bristlingly hot. Like, what the fuck? Okay, my lights are all fixed now except for the bisexual lighting, which as much as I like, I do need to be normal for this video. Okay, we have a thing and the thing and have the mash in the bowl. So now we just pour it, I guess, right? Yep, okay, let's pour it into the crust. God, I hope this works. Should I put sugar in here? It's not pie though, it's cake. I'm never happy when I make food I don't like. You know, it's not like it's like, oh, I made this video and it's fun, but like, oh, but I made it gross. I don't like that, it's not fun. I'd rather enjoy what I make, you know, so I can like enjoy it throughout the week. That's what I do with my cake. If I make a cake for a video or something, I'll save it and I'll just eat it through the week. It's like a treat. And then we just throw this bitch in the oven for 15 minutes. Cool. And while we wait for that, I'm gonna answer one of your questions. You have a cute cat. What fucking cat?
Spooky, are you a kitty cat? Where are you, you fucked up looking cat?
This is a fucked up cat. Are you a cat? You act like one. Yuki, you wanna answer questions with me? No, you wanna get down. But you have a choice to with me now. How is it being a dog dad? I think you mean a cat dad? It's great. Uki is so good. She is so quiet and puts up with all of my bullshit because she loves me. Being a dog dad is great. I love Uki. She's amazing, literally, except for sometimes her farts are disgusting. It's so rank. It's like if you opened up a trash can, but the only thing in the trash was like really old milk and cheese. You stop farting. I feed you good food. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Why do your farts smell so bad? Why are your farts so stinky? Why? Why are you such a stinky girl? Why do you do this?
Do you ever miss your life before you weren't on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok? No, I don't. Before all of this, I was in school and I hated my life and I hated myself. Like, being an influencer and stuff has really given me not only a platform to express myself, but also kind of, I guess, brought me into who I am as a person. And I think it's for the better, I hope so. I see a lot of influencers get like really high and mighty about their position, which is really weird. Like, you have a platform, yeah, but like, you're using it for bad things. Why would you do that? I don't understand that personally. But doing this has really made me, one, more confident as a person, really opened me up to more people and more experiences and things in the world. Doing this is kind of how I found out I was queer. Like, in my first year of doing all of this, I got onto like very much like queer TikTok, side of TikTok and everything. And for a while I thought about it and I thought it was asexual after learning the term because I didn't have the terminology before. I didn't have access to that part of the internet. I wasn't allowed to, my parents didn't let me. Like, having the terminologies of like asexual, pansexual, all these different things really helped me figure out who I was because I didn't have that knowledge before. But now that I have it, it's really helped me come into myself as a human being. And I'm glad it happened. I would not trade this for almost anything in the world. Maybe like $2 billion. Do you have any fetishes? Pick out the dinner first. Jeez. Who do you like more, Pete or Arnie? I hate these questions. God, I hate them. When I talk about my friends, I talk about them as my best friends. And people are like, you can only have one best friend. And I'm like, that's dumb. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a lot of friends. I'm trying to reach out and make more friends, but the friends I do have, I consider really close and I trust them a lot. Like, I couldn't answer who I like more. I love my friends for different reasons. Arnie is my rock. That man has been there for me and we have been together through some really bad shit, some really good shit, and we are like that. That man, I love him to death. But that's different than how I feel about some of my other friends. Like Pete. Pete allows me to be energetic and expressive, and he allows me and helps me be more outgoing. And he's not only one of the smartest people I know, but he's also one of the kindest. Those are two different things. I love them both, but not one more than the other. I have so many friends like that. Nick, Offbeat, Brandon, people, it's just, don't ask me who I like more. I love them all.
Danny, if you had to choose between your friend, between Arnie and Pete, who would you choose?
I'll kill you! Don't make me choose. I can't, I won't. I'd rather die. What kind of car do you drive? Also, what's your favorite car? I drive a Toyota RAV4 because I'm a mom. It's got great gas mileage because it's a hybrid. Skirt, skirt. I do want an Acura NSX though. Gorgeous cars. So pretty. If I ever make another big purchase after paying off this house, NSX. Skirt, skirt. Are your tattoos from an anime? Some of them. Obviously, I have my, actually this is a new one. I haven't told you all about this yet. Hand tattoo. What's up? Brand new. I completely forgot I haven't talked about it on YouTube yet. What's up? Obviously, my wrists are from Jujutsu Kaisen. I have my shoulder tats from Jujutsu Kaisen as well. I have Gojo on my arm from Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, I love that show so much. I need a Spy Family tattoo. I need a Star Wars tattoo. I want a Star Wars tattoo so bad. I don't know what I get though. I really don't. I need to figure that out. I'll do it eventually. Explain to us your D&D character. D&D. Could do D&D, but I could also do Baldur's Gate. God, Baldur's Gate. I put 150 hours into Baldur's Gate, and guess what I'm doing tonight after this video? Baldur's Gate! My D&D character's a skeleton. His name is Godfrey. He talks like this. Hello, I'm Godfrey. I'm going to kill you! I have my stream game in Baldur's Gate if you want to come check that out. Twitch.tv/Dannyphantom.exe. I play every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's really fun. That's my character, Boju. He's a Dragonborn Paladin. Big sword, big lizard. Love him. Yeah, but I love Dungeons and Dragons. Anyways, what's your AR in Genshin Impact? Like 38, I don't know. I was on a Genshin grind for a long time. I got really into Baldur's Gate So I was like always doing my dailies. I was on for a couple hours every day, just like, you know, doing like, you know, Archon quests and whatnot. And then Baldur's Gate happened and my life fell apart. That's why I haven't been posting, guys, because I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate. I actually was gonna make a video about Baldur's Gate. It was a commentary video. So let me know if you wanna see that, because I have that in the chamber, but I didn't think you guys would enjoy it. So if you wanna see me talk about why Baldur's Gate is a good game and why it succeeded, comment down below, I don't know. If you would be able to master a new instrument, what instrument? Bass guitar. Bass guitar is a sexy fucking instrument. It sounds awesome. Plus, I already have the basis of knowledge on how to play it. If you don't know, a bass guitar is a 4-string instrument. It is a 4-string guitar rather than a acoustic or an electric 6-string guitar. And the clef that it uses is bass clef. And if you guys didn't know, I grew up playing violin and viola, which is treble and alto clef. But also growing up, my brother played cello. And I started learning bass clef because I also play piano and a little bit of cello. I know how to read the music for bass guitar already, and I know how to figure everything. That was bad. I know how to do the fingerings on bass guitar. Don't take that out of context. I just need to learn how to do the strumming and the fingering on the other hand. Literally, that's all I would need to learn. Am I gonna learn a new instrument? No. I spent like majority of my former child life doing that. And it was really traumatic. But no joke, my musical career was a lot of source of my trauma growing up with my mom. We would have a lot of conflict over my practicing, my music, my talent in it and everything. And it just caused a lot of friction between us, which sucked, you know? So like, music wasn't fun for me. I did it competitively, literally. Like I went to camps for months on end, and I would practice in like concert orchestras at like 12 and shit. I was decent, but I don't like doing it. It's just not fun anymore, so yeah. Viola! And that's the timer for the pie. Reduce oven temperature to 350 degrees. Continue baking until a knife inserted 1 inch from the crust comes out clean. So 35 to 40 minutes. Okay, let's do that. Okay, well, some of the crust is folded over on top of it. Hopefully it doesn't stop it from tasting good. I don't know, I've never made pie before. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's start cleaning up though and keep answering questions. How dead is your hair after bleaching it so much? What do you think? So if you guys didn't know, I shower every day. And whenever I tell people that, they're like, no, you shouldn't, it's bad for your hair. What's gonna happen? The oils and everything, where? It's dead. It's like if someone took my head to a back alley and shot my hair. It's dead. Listen, I shower every day because it makes me feel clean and good and my hair gets conditioned and soft and fluffy. That's the only reason why it stays decent, because I shower and condition every day. I wash it, I condition it, I do hair masks sometimes. It's dead, but it's gonna stay that way. And showering every day isn't good for you. Neither is bleaching it all the time, but I do it anyways. Shut up. I'll do what I want. Thoughts on France? You know all the French jokes and everything, like, France, white flag, croissant. Ever since the riot started in France, I have had so much respect for the people of France. If you don't know what's been going on in France, look it up. But for real though, fuck the police. Fuck them. Fuck the government. Doesn't matter what government. Hate them. Listen, it is your patriotic duty to hate your senators, hate your representatives of the House, hate your president. It is your civic duty to hate all police and hate all people in politics, because you know what? You can't trust them because they're all corrupt. I don't care if you think they're a decent person. They are all bad. It is your patriotic duty to fucking rise up and revolution against your government, because if you truly love your country, you will truly fight to make it better. I promise you, your politicians aren't. I got out of hand there for a second. I need to calm down. I still want to emphasize, one day I want to be president. It's been about 40 minutes, I'd say, so we're going to take the pie out of the oven and see how it is. So it has folded on itself a wee bit. Maybe that's normal. I think I did it wrong. It doesn't look right. I've never done this before. Why did I think I could do it? I'm so tired. I am crashing so hard. Oh, I want to sleep. It's so late. No, I need to stay up so I can play Baldur's Gate. Why? Why did I do this? Take a nap. Oh, this is actually really nice. Oh, I'm so comfy. Don't wake me up, please. I'm tired. What's wrong with me? I guess we wait now? I don't know. I'll answer like one more question while we wait for this to cool. Let's do that. Did you ever have to deal with not having friends for a period of time? I did. During high school, during like my sophomore year, I had like no friends. It was a really rough time for me. I was just going through a lot. I was trying to quote unquote grow up, and I was like trying to branch out, you know, be my own person. A lot of bad things happened to me that year. A lot of things that were my fault, some things that weren't, you know how it is. It sucked. It really was probably one of the worst years of my life. I cut off a lot of people. I tried making friends with people I shouldn't have, and a lot of bad things happened to me. It sucked. But I got out of it, and the reason why was because of a teacher I had. My theater teacher, Mr. P, my favorite teacher of all time. Theater director, choir teacher. I remember I came into like class one day, and he looked at me, and he just shook his head, and I remember feeling like, I don't know, I didn't care about anything. I remember him looking at me, and I just thought to myself, I do not like myself. I need to change. And I did. I got some of my friends back, I made new friends, and bad things stopped happening to me for the most part. But sophomore year was not a good year for me. One of the worst years of my life. But I grew from it, and I've gotten better. So if you're at a place where you don't have any friends, you'll get through it. You will. Once you hit rock bottom, the only way you can go is up. That's just life. Life gets bad, but it gets better. Anyways, the pie's basically ready to go. So let's try it. Pizza time. Let's see if this pie is any good. Again, I have never made pie before. I have never really liked pie. So hopefully it's not horrible. It does look a little weird, especially in this corner, but besides that, I think it's fine.
Come on, buddies. There you go. Little piece of the pie. Does this pie look good to you? You want to eat it? Would you eat it? You don't actually eat it.
Pie time, let's do it. I think I should have waited for it to cool a little bit more, but I've been waiting a long time, so let's just go for it. Huh. It's not horrible. I definitely should have added like a little bit of sugar, because it's not like bitter or anything. It's like just on the edge of sweet, if that makes sense. I'm surprised I didn't make something horrendous. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, maybe I like pumpkin pie. Why would I not like pumpkin pie? I've never had it in my life because I've always been super sensitive to like textures and tastes. Didn't need the nutmeg. I'm amazing. I'm the best. Anyways, everyone, if you wanted the recipe to make this, link will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I should put this down. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed pumpkin pie, or me, or both, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below stuff you want to see me make in the future. Obviously, Halloween's coming up. I'm gonna carve a pumpkin. Also, I just wanted to say, thank you guys so much for 1 million subscribers. We fucking did it. I literally could not do this without you guys. Thank you for everything, seriously. Thank you for allowing me to live this life and make pie for you guys. This really is a dream come true. So thank you guys. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of the people around you. Get food, get water, take your meds. And see you on the next video. Peace.